Hi there, I am Amanda Dake. I am a marketing consultant and I own amandadake.com, and I'm also the CMO for Seven Figure MSP. Some of the applications I use on a day-to-day basis, I use email, obviously. I have several different providers for that based on what I'm doing or who I'm working with. I use ClickFunnels, right? We build sales funnels or order pages or things like that on that platform. I use a CRM called ActiveCampaign. I also use a CRM called Wisetrack. That's really built specifically for MSPs. I use tons of little tools like Canva, or I use LinkedIn or social media sites, and then even tools that go and complement those, such as, Walaxy is one of them that can help you make connections on LinkedIn. So I've got stuff everywhere. How many SaaS applications do I use? I would have to really sit for a while and think about it, but it would be hard to pin down an exact number without doing that, because some of them they don't even feel like a SaaS application anymore. They're just a thing that I use, right? I just go there and I do it all the time, so it just feels like an extension of me at that point. So I really have to sit down and think about it, but if I were to guess how many SaaS applications I would use on a daily or maybe even weekly basis, I would say 30.
30, okay.
Yeah.
And so is that just for you? Do you have other people that work with you, or is it just I'm a business owner and me individually using 30?
I have a small team, and so I wasn't even thinking about that part. So if I had to think about the SaaS applications that I use as well, with just for myself and for my team and for clients, I would say probably around 35.
Wow.
There are several things that MSPs in general should be doing in their own businesses, and that's really to stay congruent within the services that they're providing their clients. The two-factor authorization is super important, and while it's not necessarily required by many SaaS applications yet, it is on the way, and more are kind of forcing you into it even if you don't want to. And I know it's a big pain, especially if you have a team of people and you all need to log into the same program. So I think that hinders a lot of people, business owners especially, from implementing that. But it's coming, whether they want to or not. So that's definitely something you should be doing right now in your business. As an MSP and providing a service to your clients, absolutely running these risk assessments before you go in and sell any type of services is crucial, because it's just like going to the doctor and just getting the medicine without being told what's wrong or being checked out for what's wrong. So it's really about educating the client and educating yourself so you know how to serve them to the highest potential that you can. I believe MSP should definitely be offering some type of SaaS services, especially just as I answered earlier about how many applications I'm using or actively have accounts in or logging into. I can't really answer that very well. And I'm sure many clients of MSPs can't either, especially if they are larger companies and have multiple people creating accounts or logging in or traveling, right? So I think having some type of program, potentially like Augment, to monitor all of those things is very important. It's something I feel like is not so complex and difficult to implement, and I think it's something that just even the regular business owner will understand the importance of. So if you're not already doing that, there's no reason to not be doing that yet. Yeah, so I'm not an MSP. I don't sell cybersecurity services or offer those types of things to any of my clients. I'm a growth expert, right? But I do work closely with different vendors and service providers in this community. And I will say about Augment, working together in the partnership that we have with Seven Figure MSP is so delightful, and it makes it easy for me to recommend them if it comes up to any other MSP to work with them just because they are so personable and so easygoing, but also very knowledgeable and patient. So if you have questions, they'll take time to answer them or show you how something works or why something works. So yes, it's important to me in general to be able to build relationships with other people, and the guys at Augment specifically, they've been really easy to work with, to get to know, to build friendships with, and to really be excited every time we see them, like at our events or anything else. We're all just so happy that they're there. So they're definitely somebody that I would recommend if I were in a position to be recommending that type of service. Oh, wow. You know, I think if there was a fight between a silverback gorilla and a grizzly bear, the grizzly's going to win hands down, because grizzly bears eat meat and gorillas are meat. Gorillas don't eat meat. Bears are meat. So there's really no reason to kill the bear unless the gorilla's in danger. So I think the bear would totally win.
Grizzlies are grizzlies.
Grizzlies are definitely